Hey there guys, this is John T. I'm back with another video. It's going to be a live stream for GTA 5. We are going to do the same stuff that we do every weekend these days regarding making some more money in GTA. So normally I used to play this every day, but I've scheduled it that I'm going to play it on the weekends once in a while, unless I have some more time available. So this is going to be it for now. Let's go outside the world, see what's happened there. All right. So let's start by joining a motorcycle club, which is going to be our own club. Let's try to invite some more people here. The regular stuff that we do at the start of the stream. I can hear a lot of firing and fighting in the background. There's somebody definitely having a blast here. I'm just turn on my cell phone so that I can see as well what's happening in the stream. Alright, that is a good thing. A few people have joined in. Or maybe it's just one person. Let me just check. Yeah, a couple of people have joined in, so let's try to go to the cash factory, see what's happening there. Whoa, there's another person joining in as well. That is a good thing. Let's try to check the balance, how much product we have and what we can sell right now. Breaking Bad, MTH left. So let's try to do a resupply before we try to do anything else. Because obviously we need the product to be developed as well for the next sale.
So, we know a security company's moving what we need. We just don't know which van they're...
Hey there, bro. No, I'm not playing the RP mode. I'm just playing the regular multiplayer. That's it. Alright, so what we have to do is take out the security vans, see which one has a product there. Oops. Start with this one, and hopefully I'll be lucky. Alright, let's check this out. Yay. This is the one. So we can just take it back to the business. So the lobby is full of a lot of people, and there are a couple of oppressors as well. But hopefully they are not the attacking types. Almost there. I don't think the other 2 or 3 people that are in my, a couple more people that are in my MC, they're trying to help or not. Might just have to do it myself. Come on, stop coming in the way. So I might be sounding a bit different here because I've got a flu slightly. That's the reason why maybe my sound would be a bit different. If it is, I'm apologizing for that. Otherwise, it's gonna be the same stuff that you get normally. Where are the other couple of guys? Alright, let's just try to get the second man. Oh, there's a bounty there as well. I need to take that bounty. Oh, come on. Yeah. And why do I have the police on me? Alright, this is not the one. Should I go for another one? I think I got 7,000 for the bounty. I didn't notice how much. Not too sure. Alright, so the van is going to stop somewhere. Okay, it's not stopping, so let's take the car.
Lord in heaven!
Let's try to do this the old-fashioned way. There you go. Unfortunately, everybody left in the lobby. It's okay, we'll try to rejoin another lobby after this one. You know, being the only one in the lobby has its perks as well. You can do a lot of stuff without any hassle, nobody trying to bother you. It's just kind of slow because nobody's trying to help you out.
Asshole!
There you go, the supply mission is complete. Now we can either try to do the sales mission ourselves or let's try to see if I can invite some friend or what. Well, let's just try to skip the lobby one more time, see if we have any luck because I know there's a problem with my internet connection, maybe. It's just GTA because I keep on lagging out after like 5 or 10 minutes. Sometimes it doesn't happen that often, but mostly at the start of the game, it does happen. So I just have to try and skip a few lobbies where I find one where I can just settle down and there's no problem. So we just have to try and make that jump once in a while. Let's try to see if I can invite some friend. Alright, this looks good enough. Inviting some more people. I'd be happy if just one person would join me.
If it ain't the president.
That's good enough for me. Alright, so it's just loading and I can hear the footsteps of the of the person, of the character, just walking in and out. Now we got it. What happened to the...
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help? I think we can do that.
I'm not too sure how I lost the oppressor, but somehow I lost it. Alright, let's go to the cash factory then. I know this is a very slow bike, but let's just give it a go because it did spawn in. I don't really want to break the feelings of this slow bike. And it was, once it came out, it was very expensive for its time. It was around 750,000, I think. I think it's still the same price, but it's kind of expensive for the kind of stuff that it does. Alright, let's just try to make a sale. Yeah, let's double the amount. See how much we can get there. Even if I'm getting the half of it, it's okay. There's definitely going to be at least 2 or 3 vehicles. As long as it's not post-op. If it's just the bikes that we have to
It's
deliver.
sale day. Okay, we're throwing this stuff out with the trash. Pick up the product and get it to the drops.
Our trash trucks are okay, they're not really slow, so I can do this. Now remember, we are supposed to get 411,000 if we deliver 3 trucks. So each truck is going to cost us, or going to bring us in around 150 or 125. So this is a $125,000 truck that I'm driving right now. I'm not really concerned about the other ones, even if somebody blows it up, as long as I'm able to get just one truck delivered properly. Obviously the other ones are going to be the bonus. It's a bit misty in GTA 5 right now. That is a good thing as well. People might not be able to notice me doing this stuff. Just driving out there. This is what GTA is today. You're just a delivery guy. somebody else registered as MC President. That could mean that he's gonna spawn the oppressor as well. Alright, he left. That is a very good sign. Alright, the game is taking us through the worst possible area. Because uphill climb kind of thing, and obviously the truck is not going to go fast enough.
Damn it!
Come on. What's the problem with the car on the left side? It just came in front of me. Alright, so far all the trucks are intact. Nobody has tried to blow up the other ones. And mind you, we have to finish this in around 25 more minutes. That's not a lot of time for 3 trucks. Yeah, I think the person who was flying the plane, he crashed. I'm not too sure what he was trying to do. Maybe he wanted to crash the plane onto us. Alright, so this is the first delivery. Let's try to go for the second one. Let's take the shortcut. So obviously once we are in the Blaine County, the markers are not really that far apart. Should be able to do this very soon. Come on, bitch. I hate that. Alright, we've got a smart person here in the lobby. Alright, so we made like 3 deliveries. Only lost a couple. That is still not a very bad track record. Still make a lot of cash on this. I don't really have the time to take out the other guy a couple more times. I'm just gonna skip that for now. What's his level? He's just 75. He's just 75 and he got me 3 times. I must be very lame. That reminds me, we have to bank the cash as well because somebody could be sending a mugger anytime at us. Well, let's take the second truck. They really park very neatly together.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. She was just waiting for us to come here, then she had to make the call. Uh, well, normally, what I'm thinking about in my head right now is that normally it takes around 5 grenades to get this truck blown up, and it only took him like 3. So I'm not too sure what happened there. Maybe it was a car explosion, because the car exploded as well. Near the truck, that's what's caused it. Or maybe I'm thinking wrong. Maybe it's just 3 explosions that take out the truck. Maybe it's just 3. Whoa. That's a very bad spawn. Alright, so there's an oppressor in the distance as well. Well, this is not the best read because I see a couple of people there who might be trying to shoot at us. Alright, so he did not. That is good enough. It is Sky Hill. How are you? I'm just trying to make a delivery for the MC business. My first truck got blown up after the 3rd delivery by a level 75. So this is second try for the second truck right now. Let's see how it goes. Just try to make sure that nobody's trying to bother us at the moment. You received an email to begin treasure hunt. Now this is something that I'm never gonna do. I wish there was a spam folder as well that you could like put a spam folder filter to various emails, never to receive that again. Should be there. Yeah, it's just about the thing that you know they GTA makes a target out of you deliberately, and people don't really care because people are so trained to follow the targets while playing the story mode as well. That's the main thing. If GTA would just not simply make the target out of you, a lot of people would just leave you alone. So it's just the way that they have built this into the mechanic that people are trained to do this. Like you see this yellow line on the map anytime, and you just have to follow it so you go to the marker. So it's that kind of thing. Alright, so we have delivered 2, now 3 more to go. Good thing is that they're not that far apart. We should be able to do this. This is a very big sale. It was supposed to be around 411,000. So including the bonus that we should be able to get from the high demand because we've got other players in the lobby as well. I'm thinking it's going to be going around 470, 480 if we deliver everything, minus the 2 packages that we were not able to deliver. So let's see. I've got my fingers crossed. Did you see that? No, I didn't. Alright, this is the last one. Whoops. Yeah, now you can blow me up. I don't care. You're eating while GTA players walking in a circle so I don't get kicked from online. Yeah, that is the thing as well. I do get kicked offline myself as well a lot. Yeah, I'm not really good with the sniper. Now where's the car? Vigilante. I want to take that out.
Well, at least you sold.
Alright, so somebody blew up the third one as well. Wow, it's not blowing up. And this was not the guy, so it's okay. That was pure greatness. He took me out. Oh my God, I lost the connection. Well, the biker business, it takes around 1 hour, I guess. So what you can do is you can do a circle of all the businesses. Some businesses take less time, but its average is around 1 hour. So if you've got five businesses, you can do a circle around them, and you don't really have to wait for it to completely fill up. Once you have around like half of it as well,
Hey, listen.
I would just say go for the sale once you have half of it filled. Because bigger risk if you have like a full business and then you try to make a sale. Obviously, if somebody tries to blow up your trucks and everything, you're going to lose a lot of cash there. So what I try to do is I try to sell at around like 100,000. Once I'm getting around 100,000 or 150K per sale, I try to make a sale there. You know, I notice every time the public lobby would just fill up, like there are too many players in the lobby, only then you would get disconnected. It's not like when you have 5 or 10 players in the lobby, then you never get disconnected. It's just like once you have 20 plus players playing in the lobby, only then you get disconnected. Oh yeah, definitely. You know, they have this option in the CEO warehouse, the special cargo warehouse, where you can try to upgrade the vehicles, and that is a very good option. I did that. But in the biker businesses, they just would not add this option to upgrade the vehicles. It should be there. It's just that once Rockstar comes up with an update, they never update the update. Like, they have made it much better in the nightclub where you can upgrade the trucks. They've got weapons and they're more armored, so they've got the protection. So the nightclub business can have the upgrades, but the biker business, because it was, a previous DLC, they just don't want to change that. Yeah, me too. I did that. Obviously, players would do it if they add the option for the biker business as well. But it's some kind of a policy in Rockstar. Like, if they put a DLC up, they would never change the mechanics of that DLC. They would just, bring up a new DLC and change something in that to make it better. Like in the import export, you still have the older cars, and there's so many new cars that you could, purchase right now as well. But you never get those cars in the import-export business, just the older cars that were new at that time once they launched that DLC. So that's another annoying thing, that if you're trying to do an import-export business, maybe you should be getting the latest cars up there as well, available that you can try to, steal from other people. But it's just not happening. Come on. I do that sometimes, but not that often. It's a very good business. It's one of the simplest businesses because the missions are very simple. They don't take a lot of time. It's just that I prefer biker businesses a bit more because they tend to make you money much faster as compared to the crates. Otherwise, yeah, I do a various combination. Once my my cycle of events would be that I just finish the biker businesses, making the sales of all the five businesses. After that, I'll switch back to the CEO. In the CEO, I would make a sale of car. Then I'll go back and steal a car to refill the business. and then after that I'll do a couple of VIP missions. Then after that I'll just try, maybe I'll do a CEO special cargo. In the meanwhile, I'll do the bunker mission as well. But I never touch the hangar because the hangar missions take a lot of time, and they're basically made for people who have other people helping them out as well. Like if you've got a group of 2 or 3 people only, then the hangar missions they make sense because they're really long, even though they're fun to do, but they're kind of long. Yes, that's the thing because every time you're trying to purchase a crate, it takes you like I try to purchase like 2 crates at a time, so that's 8,000. So you have to make sure that you make up that money back as well. So that's the reason why I try to do the biker business. And I mostly steal the product instead of trying to purchase it, so that even if I lose the product, if somebody blows it up, I don't lose the cash because it was stolen anyway. A lot of people say that it's better to like purchase because you make money faster, but obviously you have to do the extra rounds to make up for the money that you spent in trying to purchase that amount as well. So it's either way it's the same thing. I would say that try to steal it instead of trying to purchase. That's the better way to go about it. Well, I think the game is stuck. Come on. Might just have restarted, I guess. Let me just try to restart the game. So this way it can load up much faster. A lot of people, what they do is they would just leave their PS4 on with the game turned on, and after like 10 hours or so, they'll just go in and make a nightclub sale because the nightclub fills up after like 10 hours or so with 1 million, and every day you can make 1 million just by making a nightclub sale every 10 hours or so. So a lot of people do that as well. I don't really do that because it's a waste of energy. It's not like you're making real cash. It's not like you're mining for Bitcoin or something like that. So I just make a sale of nightclub every now and then. Like after once I play like 3 hours or so before logging out, I'll just go ahead and make a sale for the nightclub. Exclusive offer: 1,250,000 bonus cash on Great White Shark or higher. Not gonna get that. It's probably for Mr. Boss. What the fuck? He can do that. Yeah, Division 2 is very good. I've heard good things about it. A lot of people play that. But I never played the Division 1, so I'm not really into that game. I'm not even sure what that game is all about. But I heard that all the DLCs are free for Division 2. Like every new DLC is like there, just like GTA, so that is a good thing. Red Dead Redemption 2 benefits. Get exclusive rewards in GTA Online and Red Dead Redemption 2. Discover GTA Online X benefits today. Uncover the double action. Oh, okay. Yeah, not going to do that. I don't care. I'll just play Red Dead once I want to, and I don't really need this thing on my mind. I was playing the Red Dead Redemption bounties a few days ago, and they're kind of fun. It's just that you make so less cash in Red Dead. You would do a mission for like 10, 20 minutes, and after that you'd be getting like $5 out of it. That's it. Hey there, Arafat. How are you? What's happening, bro? Thank you for joining in. You just got disconnected from GTA Online, so I'm trying to restart the game, load it up again. I'm thinking about getting an SSD for my PS4. That's going to help a lot with the loading times. Because basically, I was reading up a few posts regarding the PS5, and basically, this is one of the biggest differences that PS5 would be coming out with a SSD, even though it's a new kind of AMD CPU, but that CPU has 8 cores as well, and PS4 Pro, this CPU has 8 cores as well. It's just like a previous version of that CPU, so there's not a lot of difference here. Electricity Siva. Now that is a good idea. Alright. Where's my MK2? Yeah, I don't really watch him as well. I unsubscribed him a long time ago. I mean, a lot of channels on YouTube are getting demonetized for reuse content. And I know why they would just not do this to Mr. Boss, because he's definitely reusing content and misleading titles and everything. Let's try to see what's happening in the nightclub. Get the popularity up a bit. Yeah, Xbox will have the same kind of processor, CPU, 8 cores. It's going to be pretty much balanced. Both the companies would go for almost the same specs with the latest consoles. The biggest problem is Stadia, and right now, both the companies are kind of worried about Stadia because Google is definitely coming into the online gaming world, and they're giving off their own processing power to people. Instead of making them buy a console, all you have to just get it is a membership and a controller. That's it, and you've got access.
Okay.
Let me just select the way where we have to go. Now this is what I'm talking about. I was talking about earlier. Like for the biker businesses, you cannot really upgrade the vehicles, but in the nightclub, you can upgrade the vehicles, just like this one. Now this gun helps a lot, and plus the mines. This vehicle has mines as well that you can just put on the road if somebody's trying to follow you on the car. So it really helps. I think this guy's coming after us. He's not gonna like it. I told you that he's not gonna like it. So this kind of thing is very useful if somebody's trying to attack you. Let's go to the second marker. Oh yeah, there's a new game coming up as well for Star Wars. It's gonna come around the same time, I guess. I'm definitely sure you're gonna watch it the first day in the cinema. I might actually go and watch it as well. There, I was looking at a post that there's a Matrix movie as well in the works. I'm a big fan of the Matrix, and I'm really looking forward to that movie as well. I just hope that it's not a prequel or something like that. It continues with the story because most of the times they just put up a prequel and that kind of spoils the fun. Yeah, nightclub takes around 10 hours. You don't really have to wait for the whole length of 10 hours because like I was saying earlier, some people what they do is they just leave their console on and they would go inside the nightclub and they would start the security camera feed and then they would just leave the PS4 on because if you are looking at the security camera feed, GTA Games thinks that you're still working in the game and you would not lag out. You would not log out after like 13 minutes. So you can stay up for hours and hours without any problems, just like that. So a lot of people they tend to do is they just put the feed on the security camera and they would just go away for 10 hours or so. They would come back and they would have like a million already collected in the nightclub and they would make a sale. That's what people do as well. But I don't really do that. I just play the games for a few hours. So after that, I just make a sale. And apart from that, you can there's a popularity feature as well in the nightclub. You can do those missions, and after like out an hour or so, you make 70,000 that you can just collect. So that's another thing that you can do in the nightclub. Make sure you have all the upgrades and everything. That's the real hours, like 10 hours in real life. Yeah, it's really slow. It's not like it fills up very fast. In 3 or 4 hours, it would just go up like 100,000 or 200,000. That's it. But it's still good. I mean, you're doing other stuff, and after like a couple of hours, you can just come back to the nightclub and do this one mission to make some extra cash. There's a, I think, 20% cut as well. Once you make a sale, uh, the game takes away 20% out of it. 20 or I'm not too sure how much, but there's a small percentage that you have to give to a nightclub as well for the laundering fee or something like that. Alright, so this is it. Last one. Oops. Yeah, you can try that. That is a very good method. I saw it from the professional, if you know about that YouTuber. He introduced that method the first time. Where's my MK2? Yeah, sometimes it takes like 3 or 4 seconds to spawn. Alright, see, so we only have 3 or 4 people, right, in the lobby, so the game is not going to log me out of this lobby. It's just that once the lobby fills up with 20 plus people, after that the game tends to mess up. Let's go to a bunker. See what is happening there. Yeah, I know boats, like I've seen their channels. The professional, he works really hard at the game. He definitely brings forward some very good content. Now for the bunker, I normally just purchase the stuff if nobody else is trying to help me out because the bunker does give you a very good return in the end. So you don't really have to waste a lot of time in trying to, bring the product to the business. It's just that if I have a couple of people helping me out, only then I try to, purchase. Only then I try to steal the product for the bunker.
Okay.
Alright, that's good enough. Just one vehicle. We should be able to manage that. This is not going to be a very long mission though. It's kind of fun as well to drive the monster truck. Even though it's really bouncy in GTA. So there's a blog post regarding Stephen Ogg, that is Trevor Phillips in the game. He's saying that GTA 6 definitely is in development and they are going to launch it after a year or so. And I've got a feeling that he might be in GTA 6 as well. I've got a slight feeling about it because he was the one who came forward talking about this as well. Wow, that a good thing. I think I made like more than 1 billion as well. It's just that I don't really have that in my account. Let me just show you how much I made. So this is my overall income, 296,117,567. I think that's more than 1 billion, right? So I made a lot of cash in my on my account as well. It's just that I've spent it as well. And it's not modded. Like everything is legit. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing him again because he was the main character. Even though Michael and Franklin, they were like fun as well, but Trevor was the main character, I would say. It's just kind of sad that Rockstar has to maintain the online stuff as well, and that's the reason why they don't really concentrate on story aspect. But they could just have like a couple of teams working, one team working on the story mode for the DLCs and the other team working on the online content. But I guess they just don't want to divide the community into different playing factions because some people will just go ahead and play the story mode instead of online, which is something that they don't want. We're just about there. First marker. Oh yes, they will definitely have it. They're obviously going to improve on what they have learned from GTA 5. I'm thinking that they will have a lot of reused elements from GTA 5. It's going to be the same kind of stuff in GTA 6. The graphics are definitely going to be a bit more better. And they are definitely going to launch it on the PS5 and the new Xbox. They're not going to launch it on the PS4 or the current Xboxes. Alright, so we've got a couple of helicopters after us as well. Hopefully I don't really have to get out from the truck. There's 3 more to go. Alright, this one is going to be a bit more trickier. Oops. Oh, come on, stop jumping around. Okay, just the last one to go. Need to get my health up as well a bit. Alright, there you go. Just so that the last one. Yeah, Rockstar is not even trying. Forza is like a dedicated racing game, so they do pay. Because once you try to get the license, obviously you have to pay a lot of cash. And Rockstar would never go for that kind of thing because. Oops, what happened there? Rockstar just makes a bootleg copy of the car instead of making the original car, and they've had a huge success with that because they're kind of a game where they don't really want to spend more cash on making more updates. They just want to make more cash from putting out more updates, something like that. Because obviously, once Forza comes out with
Looks like
every other DLC, it's based on some other real life cars, and obviously they have to pay a lot of cash to get the licensing done for those kind of cars as well. So it's like a different business model for both the gaming companies. I don't see Rockstar ever getting like real life cars in their games. It's never gonna happen. Well, let's try to steal the stuff. Then after that, we can make a sale. But Forza is a beautiful game. It's one of the games that I miss not having in PS4. Even though I've got a PC, but I'm not really that much into PC gaming, and I just have like 2 GB card. It's mostly for editing purposes. So obviously you cannot really do high-end gaming on that. Oh yeah, they made the most cash out of any other gaming title. They were labeled like the best entertainment product, profit-wise, GTA 5. So they've made more money than any other movie or game combined, which is amazing. And come to think of it, if somebody's like making that much cash, I'll just say that they could invest a bit more money on the servers as well because the servers are pathetic. But it's just not the kind of thing that they do. They just don't want to spend that much amount to sustain the game. It's just like they're just spending the minimal amount at the moment on the game and taking out the maximum amount of cash. Oops, no. I forgot that I have to beat him up. Hopefully he's not gonna die now. There's a lot of fire. I think you should be going in that direction. I'm not gonna hit him that much or that faster because he could die. Because he got hit with a missile. Well, this is it. Now we can hit him. Let's try to get the van very fast. After this mission, I'm gonna change the lobby again. It's kind of boring not having a lot of people in the lobby. Yeah, I don't really understand because a lot of people are still playing it, but it's not the hottest thing on YouTube. Because most people play Fortnite, PUBG, stuff like that. It's only because those games are free, and obviously a lot of people would not go ahead and buy some like GTA to play it. If let's suppose GTA was free as well to start with. Come on, what the hell? So if GTA 5 was free as well, the multiplayer section of it to play, a lot of people would be playing it, and it would be the top most played game on YouTube as well. So based on that model, maybe GTA 6 might be a free-to-play version as well, just like Fortnite or PUBG in the future. And it might not have a story mode. It's just an idea, but looking at the way the gaming company works, Rockstar, they just go with the same model. They would have a very polished story mode for GTA 6. After that, after a year or so, they will launch the online version of the game as well, just like Red Dead, after like a month or so. Because with that Red Dead, we got the online version after like a couple of months, I think, or 3 months. They just waited for the people who finished the game, and then after that, they launched it. Yeah, me neither. I don't really play Fortnite or PUBG because obviously, what I say is that if somebody plays GTA 5 and the kind of depth that you see in the game, the kind of options and the customization, you'd never go for a Fortnite. You cannot really play that because you're not used to having the simple basic mechanics of shooting as compared to something with GTA 5 where you have so much of the stuff that you can do. Yeah, I don't really think much about it. It's just like a small prop, waste of money. There's nothing special about it. They made it for the Indian people because it's a car that is very common in India, so they made it for them. Obviously, the big YouTubers, just to get some more hits, they would just purchase that car to show it off. That's all. So it's a small fling. That's it. Otherwise, you're gonna purchase it once and you're gonna play with it like 5 minutes tops. Then after that, it's gonna be in your garage for a very long time. I like to go for a car if it has some special abilities, like it can take a lot of hits for the missiles, or if it has some extra weapons that I can utilize. Otherwise, there's no point of it. And obviously some sports cars, they look really good, so obviously you want to get them. So I do get those sometimes as well, but not that often. I know I didn't really follow up on the kind of cars that are coming up, so I'm not too sure what it's called. I didn't really have a look at it. Let's try to change the lobby and let's try to join a friend so that if we get logged out or something like that, we can just rejoin. Sorry, I wanted to join you, see what you are doing. The job is no longer okay. Alright, in that case, I'll just have to skip a lobby. Random. Hope for not getting logged out again. You know, I always wonder what it is that the game has to download all the time because everything is already downloaded onto the console. Once you try to join a new lobby, I know what they do.
It's
Which one is that? I'm not sure which mission is that where you can blow up people. Yeah, this looks like a decent lobby here. Let's try to invite some people. There's somebody trying to make a sale of a car. Let's just go to the weed farm. Okay. Yeah, I can try to play that mission right now. Whoa, we are really low on the supplies. So I need to do at least a couple there. Let's try to make sure that we can try to invite some more people before we try to join this. I hope somebody joins in. So I made more like 10 million from this. That is very good. Because you have to spend like 3 to 4 million on each biker business with the upgrades and
so
everything. So I made more than that in the profits. Oh yeah, I've done it. Where you can get your what's it's called the missile car, the Winner 2000, I think that's the name of the car. Yeah, yeah. I try to do that once if somebody's like trying to attack me a lot on the MK2. I try to do that mission often. Oops. Oh no!
Oh no no no!
I'll have to take the car now. Not this one. It's gonna give me a bounty. Shit.
Oh shit!
Thank you.
Fuck you!
Alright. We'll take that as a compliment. Harvey's van. I'm definitely sure it's not gonna be the van that we're actually looking for. It's just gonna be a decoy.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Why do people have to curse that much? Oops, they're trying to shoot at me. Hey! Shit. Obviously, once you have curves on the road, kind of gets harder. Guess I'll just have to take a different car. Let's try to call in the Kuruma because he's trying to shoot at us as well.
You need something, huh?
Yeah,
One of your
it's
rides?
funny when a lot
Let
of
me
people
know.
don't really realize what's happening. They're trying to shoot at you and they cannot get you. So it's kind of fun.
I'll bring it to you.
The only bad thing is that it's only available in the CEO. It's not available otherwise. I've got 3 Kurumas because once the car got launched, I was such a big fan of it. So sometimes, you know, people would blow it up and you have to wait to respawn it or something like that. So I just got another one. Then after that, there was obviously there was one time there was a huge discount on buying the car, so I bought another one. So that way I've got 3 of them. One is white, one is black. I'm not too sure what's the color of the last one. Like maybe it's blue. What the hell? Where are you trying to go? Yeah, I did not really have to do a lot.
Oh, me!
Oh wow, this was the one. So we don't really have to do a lot of hard work now. You remember in the start of GTA, you could like there would be security vans all over the map, and you could just go ahead and loot that. That was a good feature, but I don't know why GTA decided to remove that feature. I guess because it caused a lot of commotion. But that is something that they want, right? Right, let's try to lose the cops.
Out of the way! Police business!
Hey there. What can I help you with? No problem. I'll get him off your back.
No!
Right, there you go. So the good thing about the mission once you get a van is that it gives you 2 points. Let's try to again invite some more people. See if somebody wants to join me or not.
Resup-
Okay, so some of them are like flashing, not flashing, and the ones are not. Okay, I never knew that. That is a good tip. Let's try to do another steal mission. Wow, it's amazing. I never noticed that one of them is not flashing.
yeah,
Humane Labs. I think we have to blow up the crates there. Oh, somebody had joined us, but he left. That is so sad. Oh, there's a lot of people trying to help this guy out. Anushka, 362. They've got 4 people in the CEO business. The long distance cover. Yeah, I knew that. It's gonna be some crates. Not the best place to land the bike, but
Drop it! Let's go!
sorry for that.
Right there!
Right here.
Drop it!
Whoa, where's the crate? I think this is the one. Nope.
Come on, give it up!
Come on, give it up. It's funny to notice that I mean a huge lab like the
Drop your
Humane Labs.
weapon!
I think I have to come back because we had another person who joined us at the start of the mission. So there's definitely going to be another crate. It's okay, I'll just come back for the second one. Nah, I have to respawn the bike. Shit, I have to go outside to do it. A lot of X. Right, so other guards, they're trying to attack me, but this guy, he's okay. He doesn't care. He says, it's not my duty. It's funny that once you're inside, you cannot really spawn the bike, but once you go outside and you spawn the bike would spawn inside of the human labs. Yeah, the NPCs have some really good aim in the Doomsday Heist. It's like you have to stay in the cover all the time, and a lot of people die on that mission. Whoa, what happened there? It's just about getting used to it. After a while, you get used to it, and it's not that difficult. I can find the missions where you have to like there's some vans and the hard drives are on fire, and you have to go and take the truck and take out the fire. That's the mission that is the most annoying for me. I'm not too sure what's the name of that mission, but that's a very annoying mission. The only reason why I don't really do a lot of heists is that people tend to like leave the lobby a lot, so it's kind of annoying. Otherwise, if you've got just like you have like 2 or 3 friends who are playing consistently, then you guys can take turns and make a lot of cash with the heists. Right, there you go. Now we just have to go back and get the second one as well. 176, that is a good amount. Oops. I was thinking that I'm gonna get booted off the lobby again. I'm stuck. Come on. After the mission, I'm gonna attack these purple people as well. I'm gonna get a laser and I'm gonna attack them. Just for the fun of it. Yeah, it works, definitely works better with the fronts who can consistently stay online. I like the Pacific Standard heist a lot. It's one of the most simplest of heists. If you've got 3 more people consistent enough to be with you, like you can do the heist in like 40 minutes tops, be done with it, and that's like a 1.2 million in your bank account. Then everybody could just take a turn, help each other out.
You an ass.
Right, so it had to be the last one. Well, this mission has taken a lot of time. So I go over the mountain this time. I also like the privacy prevention mission that you get from the yacht. If somebody's trying to attack me a lot or bug me a lot, I just tend to go to the yacht and turn that mission on. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn on the CEO after making a sale on this one. And after that, I'm gonna do the privacy prevention. Oh, I just remembered that we have to attack the pink people, the purple people with the laser, so I'm gonna do that first. And after that, I'm gonna turn on the privacy prevention. It's gonna be fun. Let me just try to finish up the sale. Yeah, that's a good setup that you have. That's the reason why you've got a lot of cash there, because you've got a consistent group of people who play with you all the time. It's a good setup that you have. I wish there was a way that you can cash out some of the cash in real life as well, because you've got billions in GTA account. At least you could convert that into real life cash as well. Maybe someday you would be able to. Maybe. You never know. And finally, we have delivered 2 crates. Took us like half an hour or so. Oh, I've got the crew rank 428 now. A few more faces in the lobby, maybe somebody would join. This is what I like to see. Everybody's like working, weed production, there's a quality check, he's trying to taste it out as well. This guy does a lot of hard work.
That's what
I hate you, LJT. These tables are like, nobody's there. He's just counting the stock. Well, let's make a sale. Yeah, they're definitely working on it. It's gonna come in Call of Duty. Call of Duty is definitely working on it on crossplay. So people, if they're on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, they should be able to play the next Modern Warfare together. But with GTA, it's just I know why, because it only adds to the experience. A lot of people are playing together. I understand it could be a bit of hassle with PC players because they're using keyboard and mouse, but they can definitely do some kind of crossplay with Xbox and PlayStation. Xbox actually did offer PlayStation to add this kind of functionality, but they denied. Whoa, I think somebody has sent out mercenaries after me. So Xbox did offer them this, but PlayStation, I guess, the thing that they've got a bigger player base, so well, I really want to take the bounty, but since I'm making a sale, I'm making a sale right now, so I don't really want to bother them too much. I wonder if he's gonna come after me. Alright, that guy definitely did come after me. I'm not too sure if he's waiting for me to go into the air, and then after that he's gonna blow me up or what. I think a lot of people are gonna switch to Google Stadia. And another thing about crossplay, for example, if you purchase a digital copy of a game like GTA on PS4, and then you want to play the same game on Xbox, you basically have the rights to play the game because you purchased it. So you should be able to use the same code that you did for the PlayStation. You should be able to play the same game on Xbox as well. It's not like you have to purchase the game again on Xbox. That should be a thing as well. It just doesn't make sense that you have to purchase the game again and again. Like if I've got a Switch as well, then I have to purchase the game again on Switch, whereas I have the game on PS4. If it's the same game, it should be working on the consoles, no matter what. Maybe in future, something like this would happen. Alright, this is the first one. I'm glad that nobody has blown up the other planes so far, because this is an easy mission. All you have to do is just fly the plane towards the markers and you get the cash. They're trying to do the same kind of missions. So I've changed my mind. Previously I was thinking about trying to attack these guys, but since they have been so nice and kind to me for not attacking me, so I'm not going to attack them. So how long the battery of the Xbox controller last? For the PS4, it's gonna be a few hours, like 2 or 3 hours. If it's fully charged, it can probably go up to like 4 hours, I guess. But I normally like put the USB lead into the PS4 controller once I'm trying to play because I don't really want a bad experience while I'm trying to. Once I'm trying to play online, I don't really want it to get disconnected. There you go, just the last one to go after this one. I'm gonna take it up to 12 million today. We've got 11 million, around 1.11.69. So I want to take it up to like 12. Yeah, I used to play GTA daily as well, but these days I'm just playing it on the weekends. Um, because there's a new DLC for Destiny 2 as well that I like to play, Shadowkeep. So I'm playing that as well these days. So I just you know, on the weekdays I play Destiny 2 once I get the time, and then on the weekend I play GTA. Destiny 2 is fun as well. I always get the digital copy of Destiny 2 because I know that there's so many updates that are gonna come for the game that it's not a practical thing to get the disc, and then after that you have to buy the DLCs. Otherwise, I mostly like to get the physical copy of a game instead of digital. This is a slow lane. So let's get the strike force. Oh, there's a friend there as well. Oops, oops, oops. That was a good crash landing, and I didn't even die. Yeah, GTA, it's the game is so good that you could just keep on playing it all day long. So I'm guessing that you come back from work or like, do you study or work? I don't know. So after that, you just come home and just play the game, right? Let's try to get Lester to help us out. This plane is kind of slow, but it's good with...
Hello. What can I do for you? I take it this isn't purely a social call. Of course not. You're in trouble and you need my help. No problem.
Yeah, it's good with turning, so if you got a dogfight, this is a very good plane for that. But the gun on this is not very good. It's not very effective. They deliberately made the gun kind of suck so that people would not really use this plane a lot. Uh-huh, I get it. Yeah, so after work you just come on and play the game. I'm definitely going to get the Need for Speed Heat. It's coming on 25th. So I'm going to get that. That's going to be a fun game to play. Hey, somebody has a yacht parked up there as well. Oh, I was just about to hit the tree there. Right, so the bad thing about these kind of planes is that they're not really good with the climb. So if you're flying really close to the mountains like this, just try to make sure that you don't really have to climb a very steep level because they would tend to crash. Like if you're going up above Mount Gordo, don't do it with this plane, try to go around because it's just not going to work out. Just have to lose the altitude a bit. A sail killed CPJJZ. Z. Oh, somebody's there on the passive mode as well. Oops. I was looking at the map, sorry. Where should we go first? There. There you go, we are at the first marker. It's really amazing nobody has destroyed the third plane so far. Whoa, this guy's 517 level, the one on path of mode. Alright, so you get a lot of games free on Xbox Game Pass, right? Yeah, PS4 has a similar kind of pass, like I know it's called PS Now or something like that. Let me show you. Yeah, it's PlayStation Now, yeah. But I never tried it. Even though they're giving me like a week of it free, I still did not try it because it basically has some very old titles instead of new ones. If they were to add some new titles in this, yes, then definitely I would try to, get that. With the EA Pass, I think you just get some early access. It's not like you're getting the games for free. It's just about getting the early access, I think. I'm not too sure about that one. Yeah, that's a good feature. PlayStation should add something like that as well. Instead of giving us the older games, they should give us new games, like a Netflix for the gaming. I'd definitely go for that kind of thing. Yeah, bro. Yeah, they really messed up on the last one, Mass Effect. I was like looking forward to get that game because the initial trailers of the game they really looked very impressive. But after that, I just looked at the feedback, and a lot of people were not happy with the game. So I just decided not to get it. Oh, somebody else just blew up the last plane. That's not a good thing. It's okay, we still got around 200,000 from that sale. Yay, we've got another member in our MC President group. It's gonna be fun now. So let's make him road captain.
Well, at least you sold some of that product.
And my plane has been hijacked as well. Let's call Miss Baker, see what she has to say.
Hey, what's up? We've seen a spike in counterfeit chips over the last 48 hours. Our house detectives just got an address for the factory. But if we go to the feds, it'll be another week before anything gets done. Head down there and persuade them to close up shop, won't you?
Oh, definitely I would. Let's get the oppressor. Yeah, I was just spamming X and the parachute did not come out for some reason. I didn't try that so far. I don't even have the RC Bandito. I never got it. Because I don't see myself using it a lot. I'll try the time trial. I'll try it offline once I'm not streaming so that, you know, I don't make a fool of myself once I'm trying to do live streaming. If I'm able to do it, I'll just put it up as a video. Hey, don't try to blow me. Remember, this operation technically doesn't exist, so if you were to destroy the whole stock, you wouldn't technically be committing a crime. She's really sly. Alright, now we just have to make sure that the machines are gone. Just use this. There you go. I probably should have taken some chips for myself as well. Alright, so we just get 6,000 as cash and 5,000 as the chips. Well, if nobody joins in, I'm going to start a CEO, do some import-export. Yeah, nobody's trying to... Nobody cares. Oops. This one. Let's go to vehicle warehouse. I wonder how many vehicles I have there. It's been a while. Maybe I should do a supplier run first. Yeah, that's a better idea. Let's go to the... Let's get the turbine. Or just go to the Maze Bank Tower. It's quite close. Hey, there's a deduction of $850 and $3,800. Like the game was waiting for me to do all those deductions. Enter the office. I
There's the
need
boss.
some snacks
Hi
as
there.
well.
What can I do for you? Just let me know what you need. Are you sure you need more snacks?
You know, in the start, they did not deduct $1 for each snack. After a few updates, now they deduct $1. I remember in the start they never used to deduct this. It used to be free. $1 for each snack. It's a luxurious superstar. How are you? What's happening, bro? Thank you for joining in.
You're looking
Do
very
hit the
sharp, boss.
subscribe button as well if you haven't done so already. We are trying to do some vehicle warehouse stuff. Previously, I was doing a lot of biker missions, but I've just switched to CEO. So I'm gonna do some more on the CEO missions. Oh, we've got to get the Zentorno. So this means that I don't have the top range vehicle so far in my vehicle cargo warehouse. Yeah, he was not coming after me, so now he's definitely gonna come after me. Where's his internal? Oh. It's kind of far. Probably need to get a car to get that car.
What? Damn it!
Damn it.
You little piece of shit!
That was a very good shot. Alright, let's take it back as fast as we can. I'm not gonna make a sale of a mid-range vehicle. I think I should have all the mid-range vehicles. This might be the last one that I have to cover up. So I'll try to, do another mission for the import-export steel to get a top-range vehicle. Then after that, I'm gonna sell that. Oh shit! I didn't realize I had cops on me. Come on, Uncle Lester, where are you?
Hi. What service are you looking for?
All the services.
No problem. I'll get him off your back.
There you go. Ever happened to you that you were just dropping out the car here and somebody was standing right near you at the warehouse, and just like a couple of seconds before the loading screen kicks in, you just blow the car and you lose the car? It has happened to me a few times, and that's really annoying. I mean, it's not your fault. You delivered the car. Let's see if we have any top range vehicle available or not. Nope. Alright, so we just have to deliver another car first. Yeah, shut up. She talks a lot. Let me just drink some water. Alright, so before we can do another steel mission, what I'm gonna do is do a VIP mission because there's a wait time. So I'll just do a VIP. And I want to get the Akula for this. Oh, a couple of people joined in. That is a good thing. Oh, somebody's already doing it. Someone is doing the sites here. Right, in that case we can get the terabyte. We can get the terabyte and do one of those missions. Yeah, I'll try to finish that, Sky. I'll try to do the RC time trial. See what it's all about. I'll have to get a RC Bandito first for that. Where's my terabyte? If only they had made the missile array. Oh shit. That was a bad luck. So if only they had made the missile array a bit better on the terabyte, I'd be so happy. Like you could take out the jets and stuff. Try to invite the other people here as well. Who's helping me? That's Osman and Archbishop. There's one. There's one. Let me refill the stock. Oh, that's a lot. 5,800. Just for the weapons. Client jobs, diamond shopping. Why not? No?
Okay, I guess we've all been... Today, it's our turn to screw one up. Something that belongs to our client is about to be sold. I've got a general area for one of the party's cell phones. Go there and use the signal scanner in your terabyte to find the exact location of the deal, and break it up before they all go home.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the helicopter there. Alright, let's get it done. And somehow I've got 6,000 cash. We need to deposit that in the bank as well. Just to avoid any unfavorable circumstances. Oops. I hear something in the background. I think I'm hitting the ground. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we don't need a scanner. We've got missile.
The stronger the signal will be.
She thought block.
That's the deal. Our target will be carrying a stainless steel security case. Get it and get out of there.
I think I'll just have to land the helicopter. Yeah, this is the plan. Just get back to the helicopter, deliver it, get an extra 30K. There you go.
Case delivered. And your payment has been deposited. Good work.
Thank you. Let's go to the yacht. Let's do the privacy prevention mission. Or let's see if we can do a VIP. Yeah. Let's do the headhunter. Maybe we should go after these before the other ones. Or maybe this way. Yeah, this one that is very close. Actually, all of the missiles are gonna miss. Now they start hitting. I was just about to blow myself up. They really have to make the targets appear so far on the map. With them. There you go. So now just one more remaining. That should be good. Another 20,000 in the back. get back to the. Let's try to do the private yacht. Oh no, I think I should go back to business and try to do. Where's my? Come on. There you go. I'm just setting up the marker for the other people so that they can follow this as well and get back at that location. And then we are going to do an import-export deal. Get a car. And then try to make a sale after that. I'm not too sure, but Akula kind of feels very slow. Even though it's a fast helicopter, but still, it does feel slow. Oops. Oh, that was so close. Why the hell would you try to attack me, bitch? Let's try to bank the cash first. I'm gonna have to run a very long distance. You know, this is the reason I don't really play a lot of CEO, because if somebody comes up and attack you with an oppressor, you cannot really spawn in your oppressor fast enough. That's the one drawback. Pressing X a lot. Reminds me of Red Dead. You have to press X a lot because most of the times you're on the horsey, and once you're using the horse to make a run, you have to press X. Kind of gets tired. It's kind of tiring. Right now.
Good to see you, boss.
Good to see you too. Oh, somebody left.
What's cooking? Let me know.
X80 Proto. So this is a top end vehicle. Why? Somebody used it up. Let me just get the oppressor.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'll bring it by.
It's kind of hard to remember at times which vehicle is located at which place because I've got so many garages. It's kind of hard to keep a track of everything. Alright, somebody else sold a product for the meth business. Oops. Not the best strategy because we don't really want to destroy the car. I think I already have suffered a lot of loss. Alright, I think the car is safe. I'm gonna drive the car myself. Oh, we have had 10,000 lost on the car. That is a sad thing. It's okay. And now I've got to deal with these guys as well. Whoa, I think I blew his car up. This car is fast. Oops. Oh, that was so close. I was just about to hit the bridge. They've got like laser accuracy. Almost there. Ooh. Try to invite the other person here as well. That he can try to help us with the sale. Come on, boy. Join up.
Okay, that's on the books at your warehouse.
Yeah, you can try to join us as well if you want in the vehicle warehouse. So that we can try to sell. We can try to sell 3 cars at once. Got some beautiful cars here. It's kind of like a shame that they get the cars covered up. Why do you have to leave? Guess I'll just have to do it myself. Whoa, now the other person is there as well. Not a good thing. He can take this car.
Let's get ready to work. Your own personal DMV. It's got a whole new profile. Good thing we had him in stock.
Alright, just have to wait for the other guy to complete the setup. It's a beautiful car. I don't really have it myself. I always think about getting this car, but then I just don't get it. Alright, this is gonna be the last mission for today. If we can do it. Looks amazing in black. I wonder what this is. It's like shocks or shocks for the tires, I guess. Suspension. Where's the engine? It's probably on the backside here. Come on. Wymond Ewing. I know what kind of name is that. It's probably like a Japanese or Chinese. Alright, there we go.
Okay, it's us against them out there. We've put a lot into this deal, so let's get it done. Bring the cars to the buyer, look out for other organizations. That's it. Let's do this, people.
Yeah, just have to drive very fast. Almost there. And without any problems. Nobody's trying to tail us. That is some good driving, I would say. Ooh, that was close. There you go. We have delivered our part of the sale. Just have to wait for the other one as well. He should be here very soon. Yeah, I'll try to do it offline once I'm just about to end the stream, Sky. Thank you for watching it again. And later on up, I'll try to do the RC Bandito, see if I can do it or not. Hey, stop scratching the car. So if I'm able to do it, I'll just post it online. That's a very good thing, 0% loss. Somebody's trying to ask me to join their organization as well. Alright guys, this is it. So we have gone up to 1.2. That was the target for today. And this is it. It's been a fun little stream. So I'm gonna leave now. Bye bye. Have a nice day.